Climbing out of the arroyo, heading up this little ridge. I thought I'd do some POV, point of view footage of what I call the ridge line and the Arroyo Loop. These little trails will be blocked by the new highway. They're routing the highway through some interesting area instead of using an existing road, the Middleton power line. For some reason, I guess someone had some influence, and once a decision's made, it can't be changed, but it wasn't a very good decision. This is pretty steep going up this, and loose and rocky. It's a fun, challenging little climb. You get commanding views. It's a cool morning. We actually got some fresh snow up there in the Pine Valley Mountains. It's May 18th, 2026. So this is the Waterline service road. This will be bisected. A couple places here by the northern corridor. This trail will be blocked by the highway. And no longer exist or be accessible unless they put tunnels or bridges so that you can cross the highway. But the right of way is staked right up here. Chipmunk scurrying away. This is a really fun section here. Mostly downhill, mix of dirt, sand, and slick rock. Pretty rough. But you can go pretty fast. No big jumps. Lots of little rocky sections. Yeah, I hate to lose this as a neighborhood trail. I also do a training run on this section. To do the whole loop, it's a little under 3 miles with the footing and the elevation gain and loss. It's probably equivalent to a 5K track or flat road effort. Trail goes right along the edge here. It's usually a dog that barks at me there. Heard him. And then there's some aggressive dogs. They put in this little block fence so the dogs don't see you when you go by, but dogs are pretty clever. They notice when someone's out in their territory and they let them know it. I think if that fence didn't exist, those dogs are pretty aggressive. There would be some not so pleasant encounters. All right, came down this, now I'm gonna go up it and down the other side of the ridge. Sharp corner right there. So this is a climb back up and up here a little ways. I can actually see someone out there in a lavender outfit, probably walking a dog or something. Pretty rough going through here, but it's a fun little single track, merges with a power line service road up here. Howdy. Thank you. There's a little dog running around. Yeah, it'll be sad not just, here's the power line service road. Be sad not just for mountain bikers, but runners and dog walkers to see their neighborhood turned into a highway, and their beautiful little park compromised. You know, it's got approval. I guess it was back in January, and Utah DOT, Department of Transportation, there's a flag right there that marks the UDOT right of way, so that highway will come right through here. If it goes through, hopefully not. Courts and environmentalists and developers and government and bickering about it for years. I don't know if it'll have much impact on the traffic. They made some major blunders early on. One of the big blunders was not connecting when they put in the I don't know what the hell it's called, Red Cliffs Parkway or Red Hills Parkway. Everything's red this, Red Butte, Red Hills, Red Cliffs, Red Rocks. Hard to keep it all straight. But they blew it. Back when they put that in, they didn't connect it to the interstate. They just connected it to frontage road, and it creates all kinds of congestion at exit 10 of I-15. I might have the number wrong on that, but they needed to put one just south of that, where the Red Hills Parkway gets close to the interstate. Why they didn't do that, I don't know. But that was a major oversight. There's another flag of the... There's a flag of the right-of-way. Comes right through here. Comes down that hillside there, which used to be an old dump. So why they do that, wind it around here, supposedly it was to minimize the impact on the reserve, but I don't think that accomplishes anything, because there's already a road. There's already impact on the reserve. It's just a service road, doesn't get much traffic, but it's there. And you know, someone said, well, yeah, you got a highway, why don't you just make it straight instead of winding it around here? But I've seen this before, where, you know, stupid decisions get made. It's as if the people that make these decisions on roads and improvements, that they're the ones that are not riding or driving these roads.